the next time you are at the Dollar Tree, grab some of their wooden hearts for these quick and easy but stunningly beautiful DIYs. These MDF hearts from the Dollar Tree are so pretty. They come in 3 colors and I'll be using the white one. These hearts are about 10 inches long with a nice wooden texture on the surface. I want to put a wooden sign across the heart, and I'll be using this 5-gallon paint stir stick for that. I lay it across the heart and I mark the length, and I trim that using a miter box and saw. I'm going to paint the paint stick using this chalk paint from Hello Hobby in the shade Olive Oil. I'm just pouring a small amount directly on the brush, and I brush that on all over the paint stick. You can paint or stain this whatever color you want. Since the heart is white, any contrasting colors like red or pink will look amazing. Next, I'm going to gather some greenery and flowers to embellish the heart, and I'm just plucking a few stems from this bouquet of greenery. So here are some of the things I thought would look pretty on the heart. On the paint stick, I want to put the word love right on it. I'm going to use the stencil from the Dollar Tree to spell out the letters, and I'm just using white acrylic paint. I put the word towards the right because on the left side, I'm going to add the flowers and greenery. Once that has dried, I glue the wood right on top of the heart. Then I glue the embellishments. I start with the flower, I hot glue that right on top of the wood. And then I just add the stems, alternating where I place them down. I want it to look a little full, but not too full since it's not too big of a heart. I add these pretty leaves and I place them on each side, top and bottom of the flower. I finish it off with this beautiful lace which I got at the Dollar Tree. I snip off a little piece and I fold it in half at an angle so that it makes a V, and I tuck that underneath the flower. And finally, I string through some wood beads on top. These I got on Amazon. It was a really great price for the amount of beads I got, and it just gives it a really nice finished look. And here is what it looks like all finished. I love how it turned out. For this project, I grabbed one of these MDF rectangle blank hanging signs from the Dollar Tree. They do come in a couple different colors and patterns, and I'll be using the white one. It's very neutral, it's so pretty already, and I don't have to do much to it. I also grabbed a pack of their wooden heart ornaments, which comes in a pack of 8, and I will be using 3 of them for this project. There's a little hole towards the top of the hearts, and I want to cover that up. So I'm just going to use a little spackle to do that. I take a little stick and I smear and smooth that over the hole. I let that dry completely and then I sand it to smooth it out. I'm going to paint the hearts. I'll be using this chalk paint in the shade Olive Oil from Hello Hobby. Definitely use whatever color you prefer, especially with the white background. You can go with the Valentine's Day colors, or you can stain them or leave them just like that. This is pretty much the only thing I will be painting for this project, and you'll notice that with most of today's DIYs, they are all very quick projects that will take you minutes to complete. I turned the sign vertical, but you can certainly leave it horizontal if you prefer. And then I just hot glue the hearts on top, spacing them out evenly. I start with the center heart, and then I glue down the top and bottom heart. The frame is going to lean against a wall. If you want it to hang, just cut out and reposition the string. And this DIY is done. A very minimalist design, so pretty. For this project, I will be using this blank wooden heart from the Dollar Tree. I will be using one that I've used for a prior DIY. It's already been stained with this beautiful dark color. I'll also be using this roll of burlap. First thing I do is unroll the burlap, and I place it at an angle over the bottom portion of the heart. and then I cut that portion off. I'm going to be gluing the edges to the back, so you want to make sure you have a little extra burlap or fabric beyond the heart. And then I just turn it over and glue the edges down. This will make a nice pocket in the front. Now I could have cut the burlap to match the shape of the heart for a cleaner backside, but for some reason I didn't, and that's okay. I don't want to glue the fabric too tight, so I'm just checking to make sure and positioning the burlap before gluing. Then I turn it over and I glue that down. Above the burlap, I'm going to glue this beautiful red and white ribbon from the Dollar Tree. So I lay the ribbon on top of the heart and I snip off the ends, making sure that there is enough ribbon, about an inch or so, to be glued to the back. And then I just apply some hot glue on the edge of the ribbon and I place that on the top edge of the burlap. Now I use burlap and ribbon to make a pocket. You can use fabric and ribbon or just fabric on its own as well. Before gluing the ribbon, I make sure there is enough slack in the front and that it's not too tight so that I can place items inside. To finish it off, I string through wooden beads, which I got on Amazon. The Dollar Tree also has a variety of beads as well to choose from. I got this pack of wooden hearts from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to glue them onto skewers to add as embellishments. Now you can place some flowers or greenery inside, as well as a sweet card for someone special. And this heart is done. For this project, I headed to the Dollar Tree, went to their frame section and picked up this adorable creamy white and gold square frame. I removed the plastic wrap, which I'm so happy for because it does keep the frame protected from getting scratched when it's on display. I'll also be using 2 of these wooden hearts that came in a pack of 8 from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to paint the heart with white acrylic paint, but first I cover up the little hole on top with spackle. Then I brush on the paint. I want it to look a little distressed, so I lightly sand the heart, focusing mainly on the edges. Once I'm done with that, I turn the frame over. With some pliers, I pull out the 4 metal tabs that hold in the backing board, and those easily pop right out. I hold the 2 hearts together, making sure the little hearts inside are facing the same direction. I apply a little bit of glue on the edge of the heart like so, and I place that right in the center of the frame, and the edge of the heart should hit the inner edge of the frame. I turn it over and do the same thing with the other heart, making sure it aligns perfectly with the heart in front. You can make 3 of these, paint the hearts different colors, and hang them on the wall. And that's it, so quick and easy to make. For the final wooden heart DIY, I will be using this wooden heart plaque from the Dollar Tree. Now there are so many things that you can make out of these. You can glue some wood cubes on the bottom to make a little heart riser, or glue a pillar candle holder underneath. So pretty. For this project, I'm going to glue the heart onto this dry erase easel from the Dollar Tree. I want to add some wood elements onto the easel, so I'm going to use some of these bamboo sticks that I got from Amazon. But you can also use popsicle sticks or coffee stir sticks, or even skewers. I want to glue the bamboo sticks on the easel vertically, so I measure and mark it, and then I trim them using this miter shear cutter, which I got on Amazon. So I trim the rest of the sticks down. I believe I had 8 to 10 of these, but in the end I only ended up using 7. The rest I will use for another project. I'm going to add some color using white acrylic paint thinned out with some water. So I brushed that on all over except for the backside. I love watering down paint when I'm painting over wood. It's a beautiful way to add some color on the wood while still seeing the wood patterns underneath, and you can do this with any paint color. To glue the sticks, I'll be using a combination of hot glue and E6000. Because the wooden heart is a little thick, and will be glued onto the sticks. I want to make sure the bamboo sticks will hold and not pop out. So I glued down the sticks, and I decided not to paint over the easel, although you definitely can. I start with the ends first, and then the middle, so that they will be evenly spaced. I glue 5 total, but you can certainly glue more. I love how beautiful this looks already. I decided to glue a couple more on the top and bottom edge for a more finished look. So I measured that, and then I trimmed them and glued them down. And then I hot glue the heart right in the center. You can use wood glue as well for a stronger hold. And that's it! Again, another quick and simple DIY. You can place it on top of a stack of books or on a surface next to a jar or vase of flowers. So pretty! If you enjoyed this video and love these kinds of DIYs, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!